Yeah, that was a little song called Daddy's Little Cowboy.
Daddy's Little Cowboy.
Daddy's Little Cowboy. It goes with a little, it goes like this. And then if I turn this off, everybody, okay, this is what happens if I do this. Seems to be. You're hearing the Neumann now, and if I do this.
Some kind of magic there. That's crazy.
Oh man! Welcome to Acoustic Paradiso or Denim Paradiso.
Double Denim Paradiso.
Double Denim Paradiso. I'm Pete.
My name is Joss.
And today we are having a look at these amazing magical guitars from Yamaha.
Yeah.
The new Transacoustic, which came out at NAMM 2018. It's a more affordable version of the one that they did and we've reviewed before. Mick and me did these videos, I believe, a year and a half, something like that ago. So you're looking inside of it.
Yes.
What do you see? Magic.
I see
magic.
Nothing but the endless realms of your imagination.
And actually, it is the endless realm of imagination.
It is a pretty incredible piece of technology.
So as you can see, there's two different sizes and shapes here today. I have got the traditional Western dreadnought shape here. You might know it from guitars such as the D28 Martin and other dreadnought shaped guitars that tries to look like the D28 Martin, but it's a very familiar shape. In fact, the dreadnought shape apparently is the most copied shape of guitar ever.
I mean, you can understand why.
Yeah, people would think, oh, it's a Stratocaster, but it actually is not.
It's not.
Apparently, it is simply just this guitar. If you ask a kid to draw a guitar, they probably 9 out of 10 would draw this.
Okay.
So there you go.
Yeah.
But you try. Can you draw me? Because then I'll ask a kid to do it. Anyway, he is called the Kid. That's your cowboy name.
Billy the Kid.
He's my little cowboy.
Daddy's Little Cowboy.
So anyway, solid spruce top, mahogany back and sides on this one.
Mahogany. You went super American there.
Yeah, mahogany. It's got a rosewood bridge.
Yeah.
Oh right, okay.
Yeah.
Rosewood fingerboard. The rosewood the whole rosewood thing. Go and check that out. We can keep going on about that. It's got scallop X bracing.
Yep.
Inside. This is the thing in NATO.
NATO again.
NATO.
Yeah.
Which is not that whole military thing.
No.
It is.
Is that for the wood? Is that for the wood? Is that for the neck?
That's the
They've
neck.
gone for NATO on the neck.
Yeah. And as Joss has explained in another video we've done, it's apparently a native wood to Japan. And these are made in China. So that must be just kind of around the corner,
Maybe.
I guess.
Kind of.
Something like that. Anyway, so rosewood board, and up here it's 43 mils, so normal 1 3/4 inch. Up here, standard 3-a-side configuration and the dreadnought shape, and then
the magic happens.
It sounds like this, just as a guitar.
Yeah.
On a G chord. Hello. I think it sounds great. It feels really nice to play. It's very comfortable and familiar shape. Yeah. So it's got this amazing thing up here on our top. It's got a 3-way selector bow.
Yes.
And so you've got one volume on the front here, if you can see this, if the camera companion. One is the volume, which goes to the line up in the rear. And then it's got this knob here, which is where all this magic happens. This
That's reverb.
So inside there's an actuator.
Yep.
And we'll see if we can get a close up inside. And it sits. It's a little speaker that sits on the back bracing here, goes across, which then, via some magical stuff up here, sends some signals in here, creates a reverb on this little speaker that uses the whole guitar, send it out of the guitar.
That's amazing.
I'm not quite sure how other to explain it.
No.
Other than going.
I mean, when you put it all in the specifications, you can read about it yourself.
Yeah.
But I think, as you said, what you were literally about to do was probably play it, I think, right?
Yes, so it's got two settings on here. It's got room and hall. When it's turned all the way down, this is what you get. When I dial in some room, it's really strange. So all you're hearing now, you're not hearing it into the amp. You're just hearing what's coming out of the sound hole, right? And it sounds like it's everywhere in the room. It's really you have to try these, right?
Yeah.
Turn it up a bit.
It's really weird.
So weird. Okay, so and I go up all the way on the room setting. There. Turn it off again.
It's like, where did all the fun
dead.
go?
It's just dead, isn't it? So and then you're turning up, and then it's got whole reverb. So you can hear if I go, it jumps a little bit because it does have batteries. Let me just demonstrate. In the back here, you've got two.
Looks like a Pez dispenser.
Yeah. And so now, and then you need to turn it back on. There it is. So that's the horn. It's longer, right?
Yeah. It's mental.
It is just, it's just a thing that is crazy. I don't know. I mean, it's really nice.
Now the reverb is crazy, right? The reverb, having a reverb come from your guitar when it's not plugged into anything is crazy. But it's the other setting that got me. I was like, I don't understand.
Show us.
So let me just go to this one, and I'll show you a couple of dry, non-affected stuff, because you've got a Dreadnought style here, and this is a concert style guitar.
Yeah.
So it is much smaller, and you're going to get a completely different sound out.
I'll probably say it's like like a triplo on OM. OM actually, which is with the scale length as well, so it's a different kind of scaling. Anyway.
So this is the guitar just as itself. So it is a really, really lovely sounding guitar anyway. And then you add, as Pete already did, so this is the room. Really, really strange. And then you obviously have your hall setting.
Just to remind you, this is without anything.
Yeah. Oh no, that's a little touch. So the craziest part of the whole thing for
Cray.
The cray part of the whole thing is this, as on the settings section, as you can see.
It's a good looking guitar.
It is. Yeah. So we've got the reverb, the volume for if you're plugging it in, and then the crazy thing, the chorus on the furthest right. And I didn't really understand at first, but yeah, check this out. So this is dry again. Add a little bit of chorus. A little bit more.
I've been running down the road trying to loosen my load.
I don't understand. And then you can obviously, you can have them both together. It sounds like...
It sounds like it's behind us. It's behind you! Oh no, it isn't. Isn't that
It's
crazy?
strange.
It's super
It is very
crazy. I mean, I've got a concert shape like this, you know, and a dreadnought, and they do different. They do sound different when they kind of, acoustically. But what makes these guitars?
It's very strange. But it's very, very cool.
It's very, very cool. It's very cool. You're sitting at home, just having the guitar on the sofa, and you just go. Or if you had a guitar without this, it would sound like this. It's really, really cool. It's really cool.
It is.
And I think when you play guitar, when you listen to it, your ears kind of, you can never sit in front of the sound hole anyway. It's
No.
really, you know. So what you're hearing just gets accentuated. It just gives that sort of more sustain in the guitars. And as I keep talking about inspiration to play it more, because I think that's really important that when you play something. Getting inspired to just play it more. Anyway, so let's hear what it sounds like plugged into your mini Loudbox.
Okay.
Loudbox Mini from Fitchman.
So, this is the guitar with no effects. So there's so much reverb around that I don't know whether it's coming out of the amp
It's very difficult, isn't it?
Or just the guitar.
Does it come? So it's getting pushed out of the sound hole and it's coming out of the speaker at the same time. Wow! It's mind-boggling. How about? Let me just try this as well.
There's reverb coming out of the amplifier.
Yeah,
Did you turn it down from the amp?
There's nothing coming out of the amp.
There's so much going on.
There's so much going on. But I'll tell you what. So these are I think they're great, these guitars. What an inspirational tool to put in a guitar, right? This is us literally, we have got 2 boxes in here. We got these straight from the warehouse, open the boxes up and put the guitars on, put the batteries in and just turn them on. And this is us like first impressions kind of.
It's crazy though.
It is crazy. Okay, on that note, I think we need to sign out, and...
You have to try these. And that's nothing. It's so weird. Yeah, you have to try them.
You have to come in and try them. This is not something you watch it on, especially if you watch through your on your iPhone, listening to that little speaker that's the size of a mouse's. I mean, that's not going to come out really well.
No.
Put headphones on, or come in and try one of these. You have to experience what's happening in.
Because you can feel it as well.
Anyway, amazing guitars. Well done, Yamaha. The Transacoustic FG-TA.
And this is the FS-TA.
FS.
Fsta. The Fsta.
I'm Pete.
My name is Joss.
We'll see you next time on Andertons TV. Please subscribe, and remember we got other channels as well. If you're into drums or techs or keyboards or stuff, subscribe to those.
Yes.
Thank you.
Cheers.
See you later. Awesome, awesome.
Cool.
Hey everybody, thanks for watching the Andertons Guitar YouTube channel. If you're a drummer or a keyboard player or interested in music technology, you might find one of our other channels interesting, and I'll put details of those in the description below. If you want to find out more about the products we've just featured, please click here. If you'd like to buy a t-shirt like this, please click here. If you want to watch another video on our guitar channel, click down here. And to subscribe to our guitar channel, click here. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.